Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another PVC diorama. This time it is
Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Is this our fourth turtle?
This is number 3.
Oh, this is our third turtle.
One left that we have not seen yet. I believe it's Donatello.
And we want to say a great big thank you to
Diamond Select
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. So in our surprise box, I've seen it, so I didn't know how we're on turtle number 3.
Yes.
And so they do stand alone, but we will show you how they can kind of fit together because they're all 4 squares, and you could make one bigger square.
Yeah, that's the cool thing, that you can combine them. That's really awesome.
All right, let's turn the box around since all we're getting basically is glare. There you have it. There's Michelangelo. So he's kind of leading with his right foot. So he would be like balanced, like he was, kicking or landing from a kick. His other one is bent up and on a skateboard.
Yeah.
So maybe he was in the middle of a skating trick. And he's got nunchucks in both hands. And he's got his fierce but smiling face.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. And I think, does it say? Yeah, it gives a little bio of him.
Mm-hmm. It says Michelangelo is the Joker of the team, but that doesn't make him any less deadly with a pair of nunchaku? With the nose for delicious food, Mikey's taste buds lean towards the unusual. Enough? No. Although he and his brothers always agree on pizza, he is also a proficient sewer skateboarder.
Ooh, very cool. All right. Let's go ahead and get Michelangelo out of this box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, so there's
Michelangelo
out of the box. Wow, he is really cool. I am loving that skateboard. That is really neat. So we put him on the little turntable thing. So let's go ahead and zoom in, and we'll be able to show you a little bit better. Let me scoot him over just a little slightly. There we go. We can zoom in and see that awesome smile. If I tilt him just a little bit, you see that awesome smile. His orange bandana, or mask, should I say, around his eyes, and then the straps are kind of flowing out back there, like in motion, which is really cool. And then we have, let's see, everything is, there's so much detail here. I don't want to skip anything. So let's go ahead and rotate a little bit because I want to get a different angle on the skateboard so I can kind of either show, let's show the top of it. There we go. So there's the top of the skateboard. It definitely looks like it has that like rough,
like the grip tape.
Yes, grip tape, so that you can he can grip it. Of course, he doesn't have shoes on, but he does have the wraps around him that would help him balance a little bit there. So he's got his left leg on the skateboard, and then as you can see, like the brickwork and everything, the stone underneath of him. If you remember from the previous 2 turtles, they have similar, same, because it builds together. And I believe it's on the same building. But you can see where it looks like broken off right there. There's his nunchuck in his hand, looking really cool and in motion. Let's go ahead and turn it around a little bit more. So you can see the front of his shell, and I forgot to show you. We'll wait till we get back around. He's got an M for his belt around his shell. And let's look at the detail. Look at that. Look at the texturing and everything of the back of the shell. It looks like a real turtle shell.
Yeah.
He's got the elbow pad protection there for skateboarding, and he's got a utility belt. It's got quite a few spots on it, but I'm guessing, it's where his nunchucks would come out, where he would store them.
Yeah, so like here,
right.
So like here and here, they would.
Right, which they don't come out of his hands, but, you know, in theory. So, let's go ahead and look down a little bit. You can see the bottom of the skateboard sticking out. And then let's go around a little bit more. You can see how much he is off of he's all balanced on that one.
Yeah, I love the way
piece.
they figure out how to do these to where, it looks such a dynamic pose. But, it's still balanced and stable.
Right. Definitely looks like he's in motion. So we have also top of the building. You see these little like vent things that are usually on the top of the building, and it looks like they've been knocked over or something. It looks like that's not the position they're supposed to be in. So let's see. There's this other nunchuck in the other hand with the other elbow guard, and then we'll have the bottom of the skateboard. Let's go a little bit further. Let's see. There we go. Stop. And let's see the bottom of the skateboard. So you got the wheels and the chassis.
Trucks.
Trucks. Sorry, that's a train. Anyway, he's got the trucks under there, and it's like orange, like a, you know, roughed up, you know. And so the same as his mask. I mean, the mask is a little bit brighter, but also has like a little bit of a black wash to give it that little dirty or used look to it. It's very neat. All right, keep going. So there he is. There's the full thing. When you turn it around, let's see here. There's his belt. You can see the M from Michelangelo. And another pouch up front. So very cool. So you can kind of put him at any different angle, whichever angle you want, because there's several different angles that would look really cool. You know, coming straight at you from one side or the other. And now let's go ahead and show off what it looks like to put him with his brothers. Alright, so I'll give you 3 seconds to name that turtle that's missing. Yes. That's right. Donatello will be coming in the next one.
Yes, so hopefully we'll get that soon and be able to show that off as well. But I think it's cool because, like, you know, you talk about like being able to name the turtles, but I was just thinking like how much they've evolved.
Oh yeah.
You know, because it used to be like they didn't have the letters on their belts.
Right.
And they used to all have red bandanas, so you know they've kind of, you know, evolved their looks over the years to make them more distinct. To where even now, I think, you know, in some cases, like he seems like he's a little like lighter shade of green, and
yeah, the shades of green are a little bit different too as well. So that is really cool. It will be really cool when we get the fourth one, and we'll show you the display all together.
Can't wait.
So he's going to sit right in here to fill out the square, and they're all becoming basically the same direction. Okay, so there's one last look at
Michelangelo.
And we want to say another great big thank you to
Diamond Select
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. Don't forget, stay tuned for turtle number 4.
Yes.
So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.